It's the Newlywed Game! And here are today's newlyweds. This couple became husband and wife 2 months ago, Sherry and Darren Turpin. Our next couple marched down the aisle 15 months ago, Rhonda and Roy Beeler. This couple sliced their wedding cake 16 months ago, Marilyn and Danny Munoz. And our final couple traded vows 15 months ago, Carol and Derek Suzuki. And now, here's the star of the Newlywed Game, Bob Eubanks. Welcome to the Newlywed Game. Hey, and hi to our couples. You ready to play? Yeah. Good. Ladies, we're going to ask you to go up to our soundproof room. Will you do that for us, please? Now, gentlemen, in round one, we'll be asking you some 5-point questions. You'll be answering these questions as you predict. Your wife will answer the same question when she returns. If her answer matches your prediction, you then get 5 points. And remember, each correct prediction brings you that much closer to your second honeymoon. So the ladies are gone. Here's your first question. Gentlemen, if your wife and your very last ex had a gloves-off cat fight, who will your wife say would probably lose the most fur? Your wife or your ex? They're going to have this big old fight, Derek. Who's going to lose the most fur, Carol or your ex?
I would say my ex, because my wife, she can be just a mad dog.
Really?
That woman can beat me silly.
You're afraid of her then?
Yes. When she gets angry, I just try to run away.
I don't blame you. Roy, who's going to lose the most fur, your wife or your ex?
Definitely my ex.
Your ex is going to lose most fur.
Oh, my wife, she's tough. She hits like a man.
She's dirty fighting.
Oh, she can knock me down. Yeah.
Darren.
Also, I'd have to say my ex.
Your ex is going to lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife is much bigger than her, and I don't think she has a chance.
Oh, we won't tell her you said that.
I won't say much bigger
Danny?
than her.
I would definitely say my wife.
Your wife's going to lose the fur.
Yeah, big time, because she's like the biggest pussy cat, I tell you.
Really? And your ex was...
Oh no, but my ex was, she was a dancer, and she's stronger, and she
Okay,
definitely
next
will.
question, gentlemen. Geographically speaking, what will your wife say is the most dangerous place the two of you have ever made love? The most dangerous place, Roy, geographically speaking.
We have to be on the side of the road in the car.
Where were you?
Up in the mountains.
Up in the mountains on the side of the road in a car.
In
You
the
too
middle of
cheap
the
to
night.
get a room, were you?
Well, it was a spur of the moment thing.
I see, yeah, okay. Darren?
That's down in South Central Los Angeles.
Whereabouts?
Specifically 55th and Central.
Thank you very much. Danny?
It was a really old building. We drove all the way to the top, and it was on top, and I think we'd probably say the dangerous spot.
Yeah,
Just because, it was dark, no lights,
yeah, thank you. Mr. Danger. Derek, what do you say?
It was. I hope this answer is correct.
Oh,
It
I
was
hope so too.
It was in my father's laundry room. It was a spur of the moment thing.
In your father's laundry room?
In his laundry room, yeah.
In his house?
In his house.
Really?
Visiting.
Where was your father?
He was upstairs. It was just one of those had to have it type of thing.
I got you. Okay. Next question, gentlemen. You just showed up for your... Oh, I'll tell you what, let's do it. Let's call in some help here. Janice, maybe you could come out and help us for this one, would you? Would Janice please come out and help? Gentlemen, say hi to Janice.
Hi, Janice.
Now, you've just showed up for your annual physical to discover that Janice is the new doctor at your HMO. Oh my. What will your wife say is the first thought that will cross your mind when Dr. Janice asks what she can do for you today? What's the first thought that's going to cross your mind? Darren?
Well, I'm going to say probably show me her breast. Because she knows I'm a breast type guy.
Darren? Danny, first thought.
You know what? I had to say those breasts.
Pervert.
Hey, man. Show me how to do it.
Derek, first thought that will cross your mind when Janice says, what can I do for you today? Just speak up, Derek. Go ahead.
Well, I have to turn and cough.
That's funny. I like that. Roy?
How about a complete physical?
How about a complete physical?
Complete physical. Head to
All
toe.
right. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Janice, thank you very much. Okay. We'll be right back to reunite our newlyweds. We'll see how well our husbands have predicted what their wives will say. Right after these Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Gentlemen, we've recorded your predictions on cards. You now have them in front of you. Each time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you get 5 points. One couple with the most points at the end of the show wins a fabulous second honeymoon. So, nice to have you back with us. Ladies, here's your first question. Hey, tell me, if you and your husband's very last ex-girlfriend had a gloves-off cat fight, who would you say would probably lose the most fur? Marilyn.
Probably me.
How come?
I'm a wussy. I don't. Any little scratch, I'll cry, go to the doctor.
Do you know his
Band-Aid.
ex-girlfriend?
I guess, whichever one it is.
Oh, who knows? He has so many, yeah. Yeah, and he said it would be his wife that would lose the fur. You got it. Now, Sherry, who would lose the most fur, you or her?
Probably her.
Can you fight?
Yes.
Yes. Can you whip him?
No.
No. Okay. Darren said that the ex would lose the fur. You got it. Rhonda.
Oh, definitely her.
Why?
Because I had 2 older brothers and they taught me well.
So you can whip her butt then, right?
That's right.
All right, he predicted you would say with the ex. You bet it. Got it. Now, Carol, did you know Derek's ex-girlfriend?
I knew who she was. I never met her.
Big old girl.
She was not a big girl, but she had those long old nails, the nasty nails.
You're kidding me.
She was like a
Who's going to lose the fur, you or her?
me. Her.
She's going to lose the
She's
fur.
gonna lose the fur because I'll tell you something.
What?
I may look small and I may look defenseless,
Yes.
but this is my man, and I will defend.
He predicted he would say, card for me, please. Card. Yeah, it's the X, okay. Next question, ladies. Geographically speaking, what would you say is the most dangerous place you and your husband have ever made love? Sherry? Geographically speaking, the most dangerous place you've ever made love. Where would that be?
Probably, well, I would have to say South Central.
He predicted you would say it was, in a motel at 55th and Central. You got it. Okay, you can have it. Rhonda, geographically speaking.
On the side of the road in Kernville?
You're kidding me.
No.
What do you mean on the side of the road?
Well, we were kind of in the car and kind of not. The door was open. I was inside the car. He was outside.
You were inside the car, he was outside the car. Did you have the door shut?
No.
Strange image, huh? Roy predicted you would say it was on the side of a mountain road. You got it, sir. All right, Carol, what do you think about this? The most dangerous place. I'm sure Derek's very dangerous.
Oh, Bob, he is so not dangerous. He's very extremely modest. He usually will not do it anywhere except for in our room with the windows
Probably won't take his
open.
clothes off unless the light's off, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
but there was a time.
Where's this?
This was at a hotel by
Really?
our house it was in Santa Ana, and I was actually literally hanging out of the window of it.
You were hanging out of the window.
Out of the window. of
Were you
this-
trying to commit suicide or just
No, I was hanging on for dear life.
hanging on for dear life? You know what he told us? He said it was in his father's laundry room.
Oh.
Why are you hitting him on that? Wait till the dad finds out you were hanging out the window of a motel. Jeez. Marilyn.
I would have to guess off of the freeway at Pismo Beach.
Off of the freeway?
Well, we detoured off and found a nice little neighborhood, and some man was out doing his flowers, and we have a.
And
we
so
had a
was
car
Danny,
that-
right? Yeah. All right.
He was planting flowers pretty good. let me
Yeah,
tell
Danny
you.
said that no, you were at the top of a garage.
It was a carpool, remember? On top of the building? Do you remember? I mean, what's so dangerous about the Pismo Beach? I mean,
I don't know what's
there's no
dangerous about
lights.
the
Jeez.
It was
Do you
daylight.
remember the garage?
Yeah, I remember the garage.
Okay. Wasn't very dangerous, was it? No. Okay. Hey, maybe, ladies, I would like to meet Janice, if you would, please. Janice, would you please come out here? Where's Janice? Oh, yes. Hey, Janice. Now, ladies, Ladies, your husband just showed up for his annual physical to discover that Janice is the new doctor at his HMO. What would you say is the first thought that will cross his mind when Dr. Janice asks, "What can I do for you today?" What's the first thing that's going to cross your husband's mind, Rhonda? First thought.
God.
First thought.
Wouldn't you like to know? That's what he
That's
said.
it. He would say, "Wouldn't you like to know?" First thought across his mind is, how about a complete physical?
Oh, you're a...
You like to know.
I'll give you a
Like to
physical.
know. Yeah.
I'll give you a physical.
Try to get physical last. Pardon?
I'll give you a physical. I can't get him, so let me give him a
I
physical.
tried to get a physical last night. I'm too tired.
He wants to play doctor. Carol, first thought across Derek's mind.
I bet Derek would be thinking, I hope she tells me to turn my head and cough.
He says, "Will I have to turn my head and cough?" Judges, you want to give it to him? Yeah. Marilyn, what was the first thought that came across his mind when she said, "Danny, what can I do for you today?"
Are those real or are those fake?
Only
No
her
offense,
hairdresser
no offense,
knows.
but we judge a lot of
I see.
collagen.
Danny said the first thought was those breasts. Judge, what do you think? They say okay. Now, Sherry, what do you think that crossed Darren's mind when she looked him right in the eye and said, "Darren, what can I do for you today?"
He probably said, I'm not really sick, so I'll just sit up on top of the table. Where do you want me, on top of the table?
You think he'd say that?
Yeah.
Wow. You know what he said? He said, "Show me those breasts." Dennis, thank you very much. Okay, we'll be back now with the wives to see how well they predict what their husbands will say right after these messages. Everybody, now ladies, your husbands have been secluded off stage. It's your turn to predict what they will say. Remember, each of these questions will now be worth 10 points. First one, ladies, what phase of lovemaking will your husband say is your least favorite? Is it the warm-up, the boiling point, or the cool-down? Which is your least favorite, Rhonda? The warm-up, the boiling point, or the cool-down?
The cool down.
Cool-down. Sherry?
Cool down.
Cool-down. Marilyn?
Same thing, cool down.
Cool-down. Carol?
It's gotta be the cool down because all he does is like roll over and snore and leaves me laying there like, hello. He's gone. He's
He
out.
just rolls over and snores.
He's out.
This is the man you're fighting for?
2 seconds afterward.
Bam. Next question, ladies. How will your husband say you would complete this sentence? This is you talking. If I had been able to try my husband out before we got married, I might not have been so surprised when I got him home and discovered his what was broken. Marilyn, his what was broken?
His heart?
His heart was broken. All right, Carol?
His energy.
His energy was
He has
broken.
no energy. Just sits around all day.
he just-
in front of the TV.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Rhonda?
I would have to say his shoulder.
His shoulder was broken.
Yeah,
All right,
because he's
sure.
always throwing it out.
Probably his hands.
His hands were broken.
Yes.
All right, 25-point bonus question. Ladies, at what exact time of day or night will your husband say you two are pronounced husband and wife? Give me AM or PM. Carol?
2:30 p.m.
2:30 p.m. Rhonda?
4:30 p.m.
4:30 p.m. Sherry?
5 o'clock p.m.
5 p.m. Marilyn?
10:30 a.m.
10:30 a.m. All right, ladies, we'll be right back with the husbands to compare answers on the Newlywed Game. Right after these messages. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. All of our couples have 10 points, and we're going to see if you can get some more now. Gentlemen, let's see how well your wives have predicted what you will say. Remember, these questions will now be worth 10 points, and here's our first one. Hey, gentlemen, what phase of lovemaking is your wife's least favorite? Least favorite? Is it the cool down, the warm up, or the boiling point? Darren, what's your least favorite?
I'm gonna say the cool down.
Cool down.
Yeah, the cool down because once she's boiling, she doesn't want to cool down. She likes to keep on going.
I see. Okay, Sherry predicted you would say it is the cool down. Yeah. Hey, Roy, Your wife's least favorite phase.
I'd have to say the warm up.
The warm up is her least favorite.
I usually like to skip that and just get ready, get to the hot.
Boy, yeah. You're really a romantic guy, aren't you? All right, she said her least favorite is the cool down.
Who did you ask? They didn't ask what your favorite was, they asked mine.
Hey, Mr. Romance.
Yes, sir.
Derek, what's your wife's least favorite phase? Is it cool down, warm up, or boiling point?
Well, Bob, I'd have to say it would be the cool down. Because
Really?
my wife, it's like a job. Legs up and pillow. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep.
This is Mr. Conservative, Carol? Can you believe he said that?
He's just acting right now. Because
Yeah,
he
that's not
very
really him, is it?
No, not at all.
So he said that your least favorite's a cool down. That's what she said. Cool down, yeah. So embarrassed for him. Danny, your wife's least favorite.
I would definitely have to say the cool down.
Cool down.
Only because, she's like that Energizer bunny, man. She keeps going.
The Energizer bunny, yeah. Okay. Maryland predicted you would say it's the cool down. We got it. Next question, gentlemen. How would your wife complete this sentence? Now, this is her talking. She said, if I had been able to try my husband out before we got married, I might not have been so surprised when I got him home and I discovered his what was broken. Doggone it, man. She gets you home, Derek, and your what's broken?
I would say the tool. Because, it's like...
Okay. She said your energy's broken.
Yeah, you're always sitting around, and I always like to go out and do things.
Yeah.
And you're like, no.
What's with him?
Watch football and.
Well,
Man,
Danny, she discovered your what's broken.
I would probably say my romantic personality kind
Your
of.
romantic personality's broken. All right.
Yeah.
She said,
think
you know what's
so.
broken? Your heart was broken.
Because it took me a long time to give in to you, and every time.
What?
What?
I'm heartbroken. I don't understand.
It broke. Trust me.
Who was the aggressor in this relationship?
Oh, definitely. As
Yeah.
you can't tell, I am.
You chased her
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
until she caught you.
Yeah, definitely. It took me a long time. but,
Long.
Well, how long did it take you to chase her?
probably like 2 months.
Oh, good. Long
That's
time.
a
yeah.
long time,
Boy,
huh?
wow, that is a long time.
Yeah.
Darren,
I'm gonna say my cleanup ability.
your cleanup ability was broken.
Yeah, I hate to clean. I
Oh, I
just
don't blame you.
throw things around and just let
All
it
right.
be.
Sherry said she got you home, found out your hands were broken.
Almost right.
Almost, not quite.
Your hands don't work. They do not
Okay,
work.
my hands.
Let's go to Mr. Romance here. Roy, got you home, found out.
It's a tough one. I'll have to say my coolness. I'm not as hip as I used to be. I'm kind of a... She thinks I'm she thinks. I think I'm still there, but she
Yeah,
thinks...
we noticed you're wearing a 1960s golf shirt.
Well,
All right, she said, you know what was broken? Your shoulder was broken. Okay, before we get to our 25-point bonus question, let's see where our winning couple will be going on their second honeymoon. Kramer!
It's a fabulous Caribbean cruise! You'll spend 1 week aboard a Costa cruise ship, Europe's leading cruise line. Visit such ports as St. Thomas, Grand Cayman, Ocho Rios, and Costa's private island. Experience cruising Italian style from Costa Cruises. Back to you, Bob.
Okay, let's find out who's going on the Caribbean cruise. 25-point bonus question. Gentlemen, at what exact time of day or night would you say you two were pronounced husband and wife? Give me your answers in AM and PM. Couple number 3, Roy and Rhonda with 10. 25 will give you 35. Roy, if you get it right, you'll be in first place. If you miss it, you go home in last place.
Oh my God. I'd say
What time?
4:30 p.m.
4:30 p.m. She said 4:30 p.m. You got it. Couple number 1, Danny and Maryland with 2025 gives you 45. Danny, what do you say?
I would definitely say 9 o'clock a.m.
9 a.m. She predicted you would say, you got there a little early, didn't you? 10:30 a.m. Couple number 2, Darren and Sherry with 2025 gives you 45. Darren?
I'll have to say 5:30 p.m.
5:30 p.m. She said the exact time was 5 p.m. All right, couple number 4, Derek and Carol. You have 2025 gives you 45. Get it right, and you're our grand prize winner today.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. She said it was 2:30 p.m. That means a couple number 3, Roy and Rhonda, your Newlywed Game grand prize winners. Congratulations to you. Thanks to all of our couples.